Mic check. All right. I got to get a different monitor. This other monitor that I have sucks. Can you guys hear my orders? So you guys don't hear my orders? Tell me if you hear these orders. All right, we're working on the orders here. Give us just a second. Working on the orders. Streamlab has some sort of awesome updates or something like that. That's sticking in our craw here for a hot minute. We'll get it all figured out. How's everybody doing? Just doing some fine tuning, fam. Just doing some fine tuning to all this new stuff that we got here. Your old man Sage is not used to all this change. All right. You should see Elijah pulling his hair out. He's like, Rev, change is inevitable. Nar, snar. No. Just getting used to all this stuff, folks. Just give me a little bit. Give me a little bit of time here. We got a bunch of new stuff in this office. All right, that last short, you could see it was a sweep the leg type materialistic sitch. If you would have shorted if you put your entry order where you stop, would it be? I don't think you would have been filled. 5150. 7 contracts. Do you really want to live forever? Forever. Forever young. We are on the top side of value. 5810 is thin, 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 thin. Thin 10. Thin, 10, 10, 10, 10. Ryan, jump over to WhatsApp and send me the settings again. Make sure I have them correct. Because it looks right to me. Here, I'll send you a picture of what I have. But then again, I don't have any updates on mine either. Oh, never mind. I can't do that. I can't screenshot and say and share with you anymore. Until we figure that out, I can't do that. Awesome. Oh, I don't have orange trend on. All right. Well, does that even matter? I don't like orange. 116. I think the difference is you have orange trend 820 on and I don't. Let me see if it makes that difference. No. Interesting. Oh yeah, I'm on ES. Yeah, if you're on MES, that's why. Yeah, ES and MES charts are not the same. Let me turn orange off again. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because I have all your settings. Everything's the same. All right, let's get down. Let's get busy, people. There's no news today. The news is tomorrow, Wednesday. Let me figure that out. Let me figure that out. Yeah, a CPI tomorrow. PPI final demand, and Powell on Thursday. On Thursday. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. I love that I hit the button. I love that I'm pushing keys every single time I move my hand. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. 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 Screen glitch. What was that? All right, taking a look at the bigger picture here. Let's just go with it. If this thing screws up, it screws up. It's just gonna just yeah. I don't know. I don't know why this does this every time. Regular. Could you please stay in regular? Do I got to move all of them? I got to move all of them into regular. What? What? I never ever even knew how to do this. I know I didn't do it, so it's just something that just all right. Well, we're above the line. We're above the line. All right. So if you so here's the deal. If you watch the Sunday night video, you're rocking and rolling. You're ready to go. We're outside the narrowest range of the last 7 days by a freaking mile. because of the gap on the China news that we had overnight. All right, so if we start going higher, we need to make sure we're watching that 200 trend line. Now, what I want to point out is we have a sweep the leg event on the daily chart, so it is expected that it is supposed to move higher, right? So you should be watching these green lines here. Now, if we get through this, there's nothing till we get way above here, over the 6,000s, and there's nothing for us. If we come down, it's 57.43. Going to the 4-hour chart. Yeah, sure. Position 1. 4-hour chart, position 1. Blast off. I honestly can't tell you if they're going to take this up or down from this nasty spot. This is a perfect place for them to sell. It really is. But it's also the perfect place to jam the sellers up even more. So the high to high, watching 43. Okay, watching 50, 58.43 if they get it, but if they get it, well, no, that's where we're at now. 58.43. And 58.80. High and tight. I think it's so stupid you have to move every one of these. It's so dumb. They're all different. It's so stupid. Programmers. You guys suck. High and tight. 2 high and tight gaps in a row. That doesn't end well usually, but hey, I don't know shit these days. This market's going to do whatever the F it wants to do, and it's just going to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to trade my KISS chart. When we got the 20 above the 200 and price above 20, and we're all pointing in the same direction, I'm going to go long. Opposite for shorts. That's it. That's all I got. Yeah, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go over to x.com. I'm going to go to Adam Mancini 4. I'm going to take his levels. I'm going to put them on my charts. And I'm going to post, I'm going to trade them as if they are pivots. Oh, I can't copy and paste. Right. That's right. One day I'll figure all this shit out. Forget that. Yeah, no, I'm not dealing with that right now. Yeah, I'm just, no Mancini's. I'm not going to deal with that shit. I don't have the bandwidth to deal with it today. There we go. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these levels here and I'm going to put them on my chart and I'm going to trade them as pivots. I do believe I took that trade in the simulator accidentally. Yep. So and it got first target. Did you guys hear the sounds? Were you guys able to hear my orders? Some delay on my audio. What does that mean? That just costed me a bunch of money. I took that in the sim instead of live. Well, Brad, check and see if you have it open in two different platforms, two different browsers. I have had that happen to me before. Let me make sure that I don't have it playing somewhere. Hold on one second. Yeah, I don't have it playing anywhere. Actually, I can't. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me make sure. Hold on. Right. Okay. Good. Yep. Not on my side either. Okay. Good. Yep. Should sound perfect. Brad, just hit the refresh button. All right, we're in the 61s. The long, as you can see, was right here, right in front of your face. I took it in the sim, unfortunately. I pushed the button, but then I realized it was sim and I was like, why are none of the other orders firing? Because I hit it in the actual, I didn't change the account over. But anyway, 4.5 points. There's the first trade of the new computer. What do you guys think about that? Let's go. Looks like a winner to me. Unfortunately, it was in the wrong account. Okay, but that doesn't mean anything to the market. All right, give me 1 second. Let me get these Mansolinos going here. I'm blind. I can't see. Anyone else take the trade? You guys could see it on my chart. Notepad, notepad, note, sticky notes. Hello, sticky note. I wanted a notepad, not a sticky note. No. 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 How many times is it going to ask you if you want to sign in? 12, 13, 14, 15? All right. Elijah, will you pull up Streamlabs for me so I can see the layout, please? Ba da ba ba ba. That was not a sweep the leg event. We had already taken the two-step off of the 46s, off of 2-minute blue, off of 20 SMA 2-minute, turned it around. It was an all take her all. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Let me go a little bit more this way. Thank you. You can go ahead and do what you need to do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, sure, you betcha. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, sure, you betcha. Everybody, we apologize for the lack of preparedness, but let me tell you right now, this is not a lack of preparedness. Elijah, how many hours have you slept this weekend? I'll give you my answer after you go. You're not, no one's going to like the answers that we have for you. This was a very, very long weekend for Elijah and I. Not to mention it was Mother's Day. Not to mention I have a family. Not to mention I got shit to do. Not to mention we got family in from Spain. Wow. Let's see. On Friday, I went to bed at 11:45 and woke up at 4:15. Yeah. Yeah, this has been, folks, this has been one hell of a weekend. I went to bed at 7 something last night, woke up at 11:40 and then woke up at like 1:10 and then woke up again at like 3 o'clock. Do you remember the setting that it was, Elijah? It was something really simple after we looked at it for a few minutes. Should I do that a different color? Let me try. Wait, only the top does it? Oh. Oh. That doesn't matter. Is it? Yeah, and then so all weekend, yeah, maybe just a couple hours of sleep. Saturday was the same. Just too much stuff to do. And it has to be done in a sequential order, right? So, my brain.
Get it all done at once. Get it all done at once, Mav.
Nope. Okay. All right. So we broke the seal here. All right, let's test. Tell me if you hear an order.
Order submitted. Order canceled.
Let me. Yeah, I know what it is. Hold on. I just thought about that. It is, Elijah. It is on the computer that you're in. Go to sound mixer and mute all that shit. Oh man. Oh boy. I get it now. Hold on, hold on.
Order submitted. Order canceled.
Mic check 1 2. All right, everybody. Thank you for your participation and patience. If you think that just adding a computer to system is easy, folks, let me tell you right now. Yeah. No, there's nothing easy about it. All right, I'm going to stand up. I got to get my juices flowing. Hold on, let's check this out first, though. We got a cool little cam thing that we're playing with here. Let me figure it out. Let's go like this. All right, watch this. You guys will like this. This is pretty cool. And we're messing with it. We haven't really played with it a whole lot. No, I have gray sweatpants on. Yeah, we'll play with all that. Thanks, Elijah. All right. The first trade was a success. Let's go, everybody. Mr. Mart, how did you enjoy setting up Ninja Trader in your new computer? We didn't move anything over. We recreated everything. The only thing that we brought over was the Ryan script. That's it. Everything else is recreated. As you see, I don't have the shadows in my KISS chart. It's a beautiful day. What takes like an hour? Yeah, you didn't have a corrupt file. We had a corrupt somewhere in the old Ninja whatever we have. There was a corrupt file. We didn't bring anything over. We recreated every template. We were not dealing with what was happening to my prior Ninja. And we had to keep it off of Microsoft. Here's the deal. If you use Microsoft OneDrive in any part of your trading or computer or anything, and you use Ninja Trader, and you have any problems with Ninja Trader, the odds of it being OneDrive are about 147%. That's a real number. Yes. G-Man, we got Ripley. What's up, buddy? Could you not figure it out? So take that number, right? Go when it yeah, the OneDrive is what's screwing you. Now, to get Replicanto going, take that number that it gives you, and then you go into your go to Flowbots, right, and log in, and it says ask for a new number. Plug that number in and hit change. Okay, and then it's really stupid, right? Oh my God, yeah. So yeah, I am a professional connections guy. Here's what I know. Replicanto, holy shit, different situation. Okay. Trying to put my funded futures into the new 8.14 Ninja Trader, you have to figure out how to get your live account up first. Otherwise, that shit just doesn't work at all. And what's funny is when you message MFF, they send you the same instructions, okay, which are not incorrect completely. And I'm going to warn you again, if you have OneDrive on your computer, you cannot use Ninja Trader with OneDrive on your computer. You cannot. Okay? Now you're probably thinking, well, it works fine for me. No, it doesn't. You just don't know it. Yeah. I didn't get mad at support. I asked if I was being unclear. Apparently, there was just a intent versus perception gap. All right, here's the deal. What I'm waiting for is I'm waiting for everything to line back up to the upside. I'm not interested in shorting anything until we have a change of character. Straight up. Brad, that's exactly what I thought it was. You. Everybody, let's give Brad the golf clap. Here, Brad, you get one of these. This is for Brad. It's a beautiful day. There you go, Brad. With you, flying with you today is Captain Brad Frey. Let's go. Let's go. Brad happens. No, I got one even better. Ready? Here, Brad. I'm sorry, this is for you. Check out the big brain on Brad. Ooh, there it is. Let's go. He's so excited he opened it twice. I love you too, buddy. Here, Brad has a load lock. Okay, folks, if you're wondering, do we trade? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for it to shift back to the upside. I'm not going to short, right? If you take a look at the fitting, I can't maximize the charts, right? Elijah and I are going to figure out how to do that, but I'm going to just go buy another monitor for this computer, and you guys are going to have your own monitor. That's just what we're going to have to do. And you know what? That's okay. That's fine. That's absolutely fine with me. Yeah. What do you need help with, G-Man? Oh, getting rid of OneDrive. Burn it to the ground. It's Ninja Trader's fault, not OneDrive's fault. Just full disclosure. Yeah. He's got a little secret, G-Man. It's a beautiful day. All right, first trade hit first target. It was a first on the new trading computer. I stole one of my son's monitors. How does he even use this thing? I do not know. The black is like a light gray, and everything looks like Minecraft. Maybe that's why he likes it. No, G-Man, no. I think I'm going to get a monitor stand. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. All I'm waiting for is position one. Position one. Position one. Da, 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 da. Wake me up when we go back into position one. Everything is to the upside, right? There's no look. We're in a long on the 4 hour chart. All right, let's go to the 4 hour chart. Is that the 4 hour chart? I mean the daily chart. I'm sorry. We have a sweep the leg scenario right here. Look, this is a buy signal on your daily chart. This is the buy signal. They sweep the leg. Okay, they put that entry order where their stop would being. They buy your stop. Okay, they tap you right on the hiney. Good game. Blow you a little kiss, and look where they're at now. They needed your inventory right there. Boom, bang, bing, bong. Not you, right? Because we don't do that. Because we're the best ever, right? But look, if this is the 200 simple, which it is, that was actually funny. Oh my god. Which it is. What we want to do is we wanted to buy the pullback to any moving average once it starts to turn. Okay. And once the 20 starts to turn upwards. Okay. Now, again, I want to remind you, okay, as we talked about, this is the catalyst. This 13% bar or whatever the heck it was. Okay. That's the catalyst, right? Watch the Sunday night review and rev up. I explain exactly what it is and why this is a long right here. So we would be trading the 4 hour the same way. We'd be trading the 45 and the 1 the same way. And we would be trading the 15 and the deuce the same way. Okay, because we're snipers, we're sniping into our lower time frame while trading the 15-minute, right? So we're trading the 15. We enter on the 2-minute chart. Some of you go all the way down into the 30-second, which is fine. And speaking of the 30-second, we are in a disgusting. We are between the red and blue moving averages, what we like to call CS or yellow tape. We're going to go 51.25 on that yellow tape for me, since there's 50 of them in there. The moving averages you can see up here. It says, oh, I had to kind of change it, but I'll fix it somehow. 32, 64, and 96 SMA. I am not taking this short signal, folks. This is not conducive to long-term success. You have a higher low, higher high. So taking the sell signal at a lower, higher low, higher high is not advised. The reproduction of this trade signal is not advised. without the express written consent of the LTD. All right, there's one R and almost two R if you are short on the short signal. It's there. It's not the one that I'm taking. Where are you? Woody bean. Where are your stop? Woody bean. All right, smash the like button, everybody. I'm getting used to a whole new setup in this business. A whole new setup. I'm going to print that CS at 49.25 on the 2 minute. Any objections? Where's our resident crime scene expert? Where's Joey? Calling all Joeys. All right, everybody. It's my favorite time of the morn. Let me see if we can get this thing going here. Let me peep game. It's going to take me a second to remember how many steps it is to get all these lights on. We're going to go ahead and make a toast. We're going to go ahead and make a toast, everybody. Let me figure it out here. Oh, I have buttons for it. No, I need more than that. Okay. Let's see. It's funny. There's something. Oh, it's a ladder. What you're seeing back there that says systems, that's a ladder. Yeah, let's go like that. Okay. Oh, I didn't turn the other light on. That's why it looks funny. Hey, 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 hey. Ooh, ooh. All right, everybody. This is going to be the first cheers from the new compute. Ah, ah, ah. Hold on. I'm trying to get this all together here. All right. Cheers, everybody. Let's go. Cheers to the new computer. Cheers to honoring your stops. The video looks like absolute shite on this archaic monitor, so I don't know if it looks good or not. We'll get it locked in. We'll get it locked in. Cheers, everybody. Team Green, spam it up. Spam it up. Let's go, everybody. Yeah, we'll get it dialed in. The camera angle has not been set or anything like that. It's just there. I need a different cord for this stinking keyboard. It sticks out the back and it screws up my Stream Deck positioning. Isn't that great? And here's what's cool. They didn't have something that we wanted, right? Something. I don't remember what it was, right? So they're like, hey, since we don't have that, we're just going to upgrade your business, your motherboard. Well, all right. And the upgrade, if I'm not mistaken, was greater than the cost of the didn't have part. What I'm waiting for is for it to go back into position one. Look at that. You could have just swept the leg again on that short. Look, this is what I mean by sweep the leg, right? You could, if you put your entry order where you stop, Rudy Bean. If you have a Costco membership, ladies and gentlemen, type in, go to Costco.com and type in custom computer. You're welcome. I assure you, the guarantees that they will give you and warranties that they will give you will surpass any other company. And I do believe they are Cybertron computers. CLX, right? I'm saying that correctly, right, Elijah? Because I do believe it says Cybertron in my thing somewhere. Where you stop, Rudy Bean. I watched a lot of that guy this weekend. I got through, I'm doing, so those audiobook summaries. I'm getting about 5 of those a weekend now. You put your entry order where you stop. Who do you mean? You'd be surprised how many times it hits. Yeah. Don't tell me about stops getting hit. Oh, man. Now, did I take it? No. No, I did not. Looking at the 30-second chart, debatable, debatable. Where your stop would have been. There's a big gap below. Okay, our first line of support is about 39 on the 15. Other than that, it's about 58.15. Oh, okay. Just to tell you how much sleep I didn't get, I'm yawning on a Monday. And I can't really go for a nice quick jaunt. It's raining out there like a Mugsy Bogues. That actually doesn't make any sense. No, it's raining like a Matumbo or a Barkley. Da, 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 da. Yeah, there was another Elijah that was B. C would have been zoomed in a little bit more. The unsorted junk will be sorted today. But you guys saw them Jordans. I can't put them on because it's raining outside. Those are my lucky shoes. Oh, that's why it went in the sim instead of live. It's because I didn't have my lucky shoes on. Well, I guess that pink short was the money go, money go, money go, money. Let's go. That's funny. I just said that. I just said 15. I didn't. I wasn't even reading Mancini's stuff. Where your stop would have been. Used it somebody else. Oh my God. I don't wish it upon you. Oh my. Mm. It's good to see that you're feeling better, though. I'm here. I am not convinced. I am not convinced yet because it's a lower. Is it a lower high, lower low? Hmm. What is the name of this monitor? I think I'm just going to order the same monitor. I really like this monitor. I have no problem with it. Hmm. 49.
Order submitted.
This is about the only risk I'll take is with a 47th stop here. I can't pay 51.75 for it. But I can close my trade at 51.75. 51.50.
Order canceled. Order submitted. Order canceled.
God damn it. There it goes. You guys long? Oh, man. There it was. There it was, guys. There they go. There they go. All right, it looks like the floodgates have opened. I mean, the opening bell. Oh boy, they're shooting right for 15, huh? Oh, you're so legendary. Now, here's the first rule. Okay, here's the first rule. Are you guys ready? All right, the first rule of these bars. Ryan, tell them the first rule of these bars. Okay, the first rule of these bars, as I've been testing this out, okay, is just because you see a colored bar, absolutely does not mean take the trade. So first rule of Fight Club is don't talk about Fight Club. Okay. Now, here's the deal. I'm going to say it one more time. Like rule number 2, refer to rule number 1. Here's the deal. If you don't fully understand context, okay, which is what we teach in the course.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Stop down. Come on, push it 28, 28, 28.
Order canceled.
Bang! All right. Trade number 2, successful. Golf clap. Now, here's the deal. I cannot be any clearer as to what we're doing. Folks, look. Okay, 2 R's, 2375. Okay, they're going for the fittings. They're going for the fittings. If you have any left, I only had one position. Two minis and 1 micro. Confirmed. Confirmed. I'm flat. Okay, initial balance forming. Big red bar. Okay, 2R is 23.75. They got him by the short and curlies here, fam. That's easier to see, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, no. All right, who's still short? Lil Wayne. Champagne. Lil Wayne. What is rate? Rate. I don't know what rate means, so we'll take that off. Okay, we don't need connection. We don't need commissions because we know they're always wrong. Uh, oh, I like that one. Order. We don't need the order number. Okay, we don't need that. Order. Order ID. ID is the same thing, right? I won't tell no. I won't tell nobody. Welcome to the VWAP. Welcome to the VWAP.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I got it from here, guy. Wink. No, 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 no.
Do we hear Batman?
No.
We need to make sure that we hear
Listen to
Batman.
me.
Good, 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 good. Batman's a favorite. All right, 3R is 1950. And we hear Cena.
Are you sure about that?
Good, 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 good. All right, you're in red, yellow to green. I'm even going to say green. Here's your 3R, 1950. I took first R because I really wanted to just get on base, right? Let's get a couple base hits going. Doom, 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 doo, 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 doo. All right, they just created the first fitting. I think I broke a little piece of plastic in my microphone stand. Still works, just a little loose now, just a little loose. There we go. Okay, let me get a mic check. Does it sound just fine right there? Does it sound like it's further away? I hate to keep doing this while we're trading, but new computer, who dis? Sounds the same. Good, 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 good. Okay, perfect. Okay, I can move it a little bit closer. I just have to be able to see my keyboard. Good, 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 good. Thank you. All right, first 15 minutes has been established. Which way do they go? Do they fake it out down here to 15 and back up, or are they done with this business? They realize that it's really not going to be that good, right? Not that good of a deal, or something like that. I'm not saying it will be. I'm saying the price is telling us what it likes or doesn't like. Doom, 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 doom. Another side of me. The other side of me. Okay, let's see if they make it back up the halfway threshold there. This will be interesting to see. Okay, watching about 36, 36. Not just the halfway threshold, but you've also got where all the stops were on the shizort. On the shizort. Hey Siri, play 80s, play 1990s rock. Oh, oh, this is definitely 90s rock. It starts with Nirvana. I can smell the teen spirit, fam. I could smell it. No, Nirvana is not rock. No. It's played with a guitar and drums, but no. That's a big stop. I think it's a trap. Did we make all the easy money? We might have. Oh, walk sofa. Wow, can't remember anything till this very day. You don't know when. No, I can see. Okay. We're just sitting on the view app. 30-second sword. Is everybody safe today? Everybody thought that they saw a 100-point gap. They thought, oh, we're just gonna go up. Well, hell, well. Yeah, good morning. Where's the 200? It's got to be way down there. Oh, yeah. 100 points lower. Whoa. Okay. Why does it do that? That's weird. It doesn't save. Show me the signs. Okay, we are first position, 2 minute. We're on the VWAP. I think they draw 15 and run it to the top side. That's what I'm waiting for. That makes a lot of sense. It just makes sense to me. So the question is, do they do that or trap everyone because they think that's what's going to happen? Don't. Yeah, they just got the 2-minute untangled. You can see the red, white, and blue dashed lines are in order. Now they're like, all right, I think we have enough. One more though. They're like, well, hold on. What was that? 58.76 or something like that? Can you confirm that number, Al? Don't let go. Don't let go. Oh, that's a beautiful. That's beautiful. Joey, you typed in 5 minute sword, and I was like, what? But no, that's a 15-minute sword. That you're absolutely long from 24.50. Absolutely long from 24.50 with a stop just underneath there. Let's go, Joey. Don't let go. Let's go, G. No, that's not what I want.
Order submitted.
No,
Order
I don't
canceled.
like it. It's not right. You're just trying to get to the 8 or to the 200. I've canceled the order. If there was a smaller stop, I would have taken it, but there's two resistance points up there. Holy shit. 42.25 if you actually took it. She's a little right away. Yeah, 200 simple in the 2 minute as well. That'd be a great first target. No, the stop was 31.75. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna go run up the hill real quick. I did not take that long. I don't like it. There wasn't enough space in between the entry and the stop. Equidistant to the stop was the inside the equidistant level of the stop was the 200 simple on the 2 minute chart. I see we haven't moved at all. Now, did they draw on the 39s? We're going to find out. Anyone else take a stroll around the block real quick? I definitely did. It's different, Mark. uh, I like it. I like it. I'm getting used to it. So now think about this. You could draw this right here. And if you get a distant target, watch this. When you get a distant target, okay, and you get a runner, okay, now you have 1R at 11. So if you catch any sort of runner, right, and it corresponds with what you're going to see on my screen as blue or a big pink bar, right, you can set targets on it. So let's say you got short, and I'm just making this up. Let's say you got short right here at 28. Well, you can get an 11 target, sure. And I'm just making that up. The number's up, but this would be a real target, right? And then 2R, right? If we get going. Oh, I just missed it. Shit. Okay, 1R is 14, 2R is 0625. Okay, here comes your 15. 1R is 14. That was way too quick. I didn't have time to put my order in. Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it. Ryan, did you catch that one? I don't think we would have been filled. 175? Oh, it did. 18 by 25. And then it dropped it. That's beautiful. All right. Okay, there's 1R. Man, that was it right there. All right, there's 2R at 0675. Wow. The power of blue. Oh, 3R would be, 2R is 9025. Yep. 9025. Good question.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I got it from here, guy. Wink. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Why won't you listen to me?
So the big blue bar worked absolutely perfect. You can see it. 1125 was 1R. 90s is 2R. As of right now, the blue bar that's short now has reached 2R thus far. Ooh, Dr. Seuss. Smash that like button, everybody. Who wants that honey? Let me out. Oh, man, there's target 1275. Sweep the leg. Danielson. 1275 was the target. I was too freaking late to put the order in. 17 was the bid, 12.75. You son of a biscuit eating business owner. I love you. Who wants? Who wants that, huh? Shh. Oh, I didn't put the order in. You guys will catch on. You guys will catch how it works. Just watch the stream. Watch the screen. Watch the screen for a couple days, and you will just see it. Because if you listen, Michael, rewind the VOD for 1.5 minutes, and you'll see where the stop came from. And damn it, I just missed that trade. 12.25. $750. So your targets were 12.25, 750, 275. And there's no secret. If you just rewind it, you'll see it. Like there's no sleight of hand or anything like that. It's just a measurement of your secret. Should have some more foam panels coming in. There's like 70 more foam panels coming in. This room is going to be too quiet to stay in. I have no trades on. You got a sword. You got an inverted hammer forming against any selling. I have no trades on. That's why I didn't sell that bar. Context. We're at the 15s that we wanted to see, right? This bar worked good. You got 2R. All right, so now, context, 15 Mancini. Where does 15 come from? If you look at your overnight, bada boom, oh, bada bing, oh, what a thing. Hello. Eshkabink. Okay. So now we're waiting to see, well, what do you do with said 15? What do you do with a 15? And now, if you're asking me what my next setup is, just look on the chart and I'm going to repeat that. whatever it is, up, down, preferably not left, right? That would go backwards. I don't think we could do a left trade. Preferably, I don't want it to go right because that's not going to help us. And yes, I did just miss that trade. Absolutely, I did. Both of them, both blues. And yes, I would have swept the leg on that second one. I would have not taken a short because it's already on a breakdown. And we don't have a draw in front of the blue bar, right? Everybody apply the rules, the 7 rules that go to your trading that you have to identify, right? Starting with context and event, right? Don't just think, oh, he's got a blue bar on the screen. What do I do? It has to be your event. If your event, whatever you and your coach are working on with the event, okay? Whatever you're working on, that's the event. If it lines up, then you're looking for something to trade, right? In context. What are you going to do when the 15 Mancini is presented to you? Boom, da, boom, boom. I would like, well, he says over 34 reclaim, right? So 15 holds, we want to see 34 reclaim. And that should flip the 2. Yeah, that's a good one, Ryan. Is that on the 1 minute? Because I see it on the 30-second. Just under 18? Or are you in around 14? Roger that. Roger that. Absolutely. Yeah. That's why I would have swept the leg. Yep. 2-minute counter. All right, 30-second blue. Okay, we have some crime scene above us here. 30-second, 27.75 and 31 and change. Here it comes. Here it comes. 31.50. Yellow tape above. On the 5-minute, it's inevitable. Look at this. It is inevitable. Why don't I just show the whole fucking screen? Elijah, copy. Copy and DM, Elijah. Oh, that's right. You're doing something. Never mind. Never mind. You keep doing what you're doing. Sorry. Do not stop what you're doing. Sorry. Let's redo the screen, maybe at lunch, because I think we can show. I need to make these charts bigger, and I think we can. I don't really give a shit if we show all the DOM and stuff like that. It's just gonna be, the problem is it's gonna be a whole slew of questions. Perfect. Those questions will be on the coaching calls. Great. All right, there's your decision point. Mr. Lewis. Let's go. Mr. Lewis, you have the shading right there. Can you break that out and send it to Eli? Because I think the shading really does make a difference. The colors on your chart in between the 8 and the 20. And you can literally just hit the little paperclip thing right on the chat. Get what they want. All right, I'm going to make an executive decision. 80s rock sucks. Okay, we're going to move into the new decade, the new millennium, new decade. Hey Siri, play 2000s rock. No, listen. The name of what you just typed right there, Ryan, Prove You Wrong, is actually the name of one of the best albums from the 90s by a band called Prong. Let's go. That's a good album. No, I like 90s music. I'm just kidding. It just kept playing whole. I have no interest in listening to Courtney Love Wine. None. All right, so what I'm waiting for is my pattern to repeat what I would like to see for a long, because all right, fam, let's go. All right, people, let's get busy. Let's go back to the basics here. Where are we at? Okay, we're on a full-on buy signal by a sweep the leg, because this bar would be blue right here. Okay, this bar would be blue after. Okay, now bring it back into context, right? Largest move ever. Test, hold, break. Test, hold, break. Sweep the leg, break. Gap on China news like you knew they would. And now we're waiting for it to go back into position one on the smallest time frames so we can do what we needs to does. Okay? Notice. Everybody notice. And I'm going to draw it. Watch. Notice where all the selling stopped. Are you ready? Watch this. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Wait, where's the camera? There's no way.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I got it from here, guy. Wink. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Why won't you listen to me?
Surely we're going down swinging. Let's go, Al. Al is done, everybody. We're going to give Al some love. Stay frosty, Al. You're going to get one of these. Bang! Yep. CS tangled up. 28's coming in. Now, remember the plan from this morning? What we would like to have saw was someone draw under the 15s, and then it gives us the buy. Are we paying attention? Locked and loaded. First would be a 20 touch. Okay, then the 200, break the trend line, rip, rally. We have a 50, 49, 25, 2-minute CS. That's 20 points higher. All I need is a signal. We got the draw. We got the draw. We got the draw. Nom nom. Yeah. Yep, right above us. 38. Get me in before that number, sir. Everybody look. You've got the red and blue coming together. This is what Joey calls the snake mouth. And you have the CS inside the snake mouth. Yaddy yummy. Yum, yum, yum. Water's warm. Come on in. Come on, give me a frickin' buy signal. Do it before you go. And in this moment, I am. Ooh, one more bar. Really? You're going to, really? 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 You're going to make me wait one more bar? With holes punched in it. With my lighter. Man, they're going to get me. Come on. No, get. You dirty, dirty rats. No, I don't actually know what it's going to do here. We have a lower low. We have not created a higher high. We have a draw point. Okay, I'm going to circle the two draw points. We got a draw point here. We got a draw point here. They drew here. Okay. I'm going to give them this one too. But the 15-minute says pullback sell. All right, so if we have a 15-minute pullback sell, we got to draw a new trend line. And I am not strapped in. Thirty-second snake mouth below us. Yep. Wish you were here. They turned the 20 flat. I wish you were. Wish you were. Yeah. So it needs to dip to 26 and then go to 38. 100. 100, 100, 100. Absolutely. That's what it has to do. "30-second is deadly. Deadly. All the algorithms that are buying this right here, they know. They know. No one knows. And they're going to run it right into white. Look at this. They're run. You dirty, dirty rats. Oh, man. Oh, see, they're running it. They know. They know. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, nada. Good. 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 I don't want my stop down there. Goodness gracious me, oh my. You know, have you ever been afraid to be in a trade? The ocean. That 20 has been a stickler. It knows something. It knows. It knows it's coming right on back to it. Smash that like button, everybody. We've got a lot of effort into this. I think Elijah and I have between us about 45 hours over the weekend, maybe 35 hours over the weekend of putting this all together for you guys to see what you're seeing today. Smash that like button, everybody. Okay, you have a seller at 36.50. Okay, there's your 5 minute hitting its mark there, 38s. All right. Is it you? I can do your mind. I can do. So it went to 38 and before it went to 26. That I believe is fading. I stand alone. Stand alone.